Coach, just a brief opening statement.
Yes, no, I'm so proud of this team and how we we started off a little bit slow there, but held through, had a lot of turnovers first quarter, but really I thought we did a great job of learning from our mistakes quick, and I think that's huge. Our tenacity and our aggression is what I really want, how I want us to play all the time, and I think that effort definitely hides a lot of mistakes in itself, and so I'm just really proud of this team. I think it took all of us, even the ones that didn't play. They were great on the bench. We had a great energy. Friartown showed up. They never not show up, so it was just a great atmosphere today. Blessed to be here, just really excited. It was a big win. I have so much respect for Boston College. The head coach, she's a wonderful woman. She's so smart, and this is huge. And I give all the credit to the staff and these players because they get it done. We are a family, and this was definitely just amazing. It was really good.
Questions for the players first?
Yeah, this one is for Payton. Coming into today, 0 for 9 from beyond the arc. But today, something just clicked. 22 points, 5 of 10 from downtown. Can you talk about the resiliency and just the stick-with-itness that you were able to show here this afternoon?
Yeah, I just had to trust the process, trust the work. I mean, I know how much work I put into my shot. I knew it was going to go in eventually. Just had to trust the Lord through the process and not let it affect my confidence, even being 0 for 9.
For Sabou, you've been kind of the model of consistency so far this season. 16 points in every single game. But the thing that stood out to us was the rebounding. Can you talk about the mentality it is to get that loose ball, get in within the trees and come out with it?
Just going into the game, I just be having the mentality of just doing the little things, just getting the 50-50 ball, the rebounds and stuff like that. So just being everywhere, basically.
Payton, you had 11 points in that third quarter. Can you just talk about what was going through your mind and you was just feeling it, and how did you stay aggressive?
Just shout out to my teammates for getting me the ball, finding me whenever I was open. I was feeling the shot. Once I saw one go in, I knew I just needed to keep shooting. So, yeah.
And another one for Sabou. As the game went on, you seemed to get stronger. You had a heck of a fourth quarter, and we're coming up with the big hoops and the big rebounds down the stretch. Can you talk about, not just fitness levels, but the mentality to be so strong in the fourth quarter when the game is on the line?
I feel like the fourth quarter is the most important quarter. So I had to really turn it on and just, my teammates trusted me, so I had to do what I got to do.
That's right. It's awesome.
Questions for Coach?
Coach, you have back-to-back games where you dominated the paint as well as controlled the boards. What is this has been key to this interior strength?
Yeah, we work on it every day. We work on posting up everybody from PJ to Isosa, from our shortest player to our biggest player, so everyone knows what it feels like to be physical in the paint and rebounding. And so we do it every day. It's a part of who we are, and they know that we can really win games or lose by not either doing that or not doing those things. So points in the paint, I think, are the most important. I didn't want us to settle for just shooting threes, even though that was great today. But we did have 34 points in the paint, and I cannot be more excited about that. And so that's from Boo rebounding, getting her, attacking our misses, what we say a lot, attack your miss, don't quit. And we did it. They did it, and I'm so proud of them.
Coach, another player that had a heck of a game, even though it wasn't really in the points total, she finished with 6, but Orla Gormley finishing with 5 assists, 5 steals, really was all over the defensive end, causing problems for Boston College.
That's Orla Gormley. She's a point guard. She is our floor general. She knows. Scoring is not a top of her list. She as far as that's what she wants to do. She wants to get her teammates involved. I love that for her. I love that about her. That's why she's here. She's one of the best passers I've ever coached. She's quick. She's tough. I can coach her hard. She listens to what I say, and she just makes us better. She's our leader. She's one of our biggest leaders on this team.
Overall, as a team today, it's a big win against an ACC opponent, a team you haven't beat since 2019. What are you most proud about with this victory here this afternoon?
I want to say our preparation. Coach Val had the scout. She did a very good job. All my assistant coaches do. I want to make sure I give them their credit, but we really did. We focused on trying to take away strengths of each player, and I think our women really dialed in and listened to and watched film and really just focused on that, and we were victorious, which is huge. I think that is huge. If you're able to take a scout, pay attention, and then put it on the floor and execute, you can win. You can really win, and that's what we did.
Just back to what I talked about on the broadcast of the post-game too, how big are in-game adjustments? Because that BC zone gave you a little bit of trouble at first. They were up by 6 after the first quarter, but then the last 3 quarters it was just a different team.
No, in-game adjustments are huge. I really wanted us to reverse the ball. I think we were trying to attack on one side. They were able to really trap us quick, and so trying to get it out, and move it around and get the defense moving is huge. We try to get the ball in the middle of the floor of their zone, and then catching and facing and looking at the basket and seeing where we are, who else we can make the pass to, and attacking the slot area, the gaps. So that's some things that we talked about, and they did it. It wasn't always pretty, but we did it, and we really did a good job of sharing the ball.
Coach, how important is this kind of shared scoring, another game with 3 players in double figures?
Oh, what I love it. I do. I mean, it's a team game, and I know not everybody can score all the points. For example, Ashley Dingus did a great job as a freshman. She played a lot of minutes. She didn't score a lot of points, but she was on the rebounds. She was catching and meeting every pass. She didn't turn the ball. So that's huge. But for more than one person to score a lot of points is always wonderful. But this team, the culture is, we're family. We really are. Everyone's happy for each other. And that right there is a huge blessing for me to be here, because that makes my job so easy. It really does. It does.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.